Good afternoon, everyone. It is my absolute pleasure to welcome you all to this special occasion, the valedictory and certificate distribution ceremony of our two-day workshop on artificial intelligence and digital content creation. Today, we gather to celebrate the remarkable achievements and hard work of our participants who have shown exceptional dedication and perseverance. We are honored to have with us Professor Dr. Jagat Bhushan Nadda, Director of CAC New Delhi, Mr. Snehashish Shur, Member of the Board of Management, and Mr. Marcino Biosta, Director of EMRC Kolkata, whose presence adds immense value to this event. As we proceed with the ceremony, we will be recognizing the outstanding contributions of our participants through the distribution of certificates. Let us take a moment to applaud the efforts of our participants, mentors, and everyone who has contributed to making this event a grand success. Now, we would like to invite our participants to share their feedback. Each participant will have 1 minute to express their thoughts and experiences. Let's listen attentively to their valuable insights. First, Madam Oshmita Boral. Give her some mic. Okay, ma'am, you please come.
Thank you, madam. I have been here for the past 2 days, and the moment I got to know about this workshop being organized by EMRC of my own alma mater, Xavier's, I was only too keen to attend because it is, as you all know, it kind of promises that we won't be disappointed if we come to such a workshop, and indeed I have not been disappointed. It has been quite enlightening and quite exciting for me because unlike many of you here, I am rather a greenhorn in using AI and have somewhat of a resistance being from the linguistics. I'm from the Department of English, so I have a bit of a resistance in using any kind of artifice anywhere. So it has been very helpful for me, and it has kind of opened my eyes to the multi-dimensional impact AI is actually having on our lives. In fact, we are aware of it, but it was kind of it was more eye-opening, I would say that. And I would like to thank all the organizers here for being so for organizing it so well and being so very hospitable. It was such a delight to be to spend here, and we got breaks after every lecture, and most of us have lost the habit of sitting through long tedious sessions, but with those breaks were very welcome. And I particularly enjoyed yesterday's post-lunch session, Dr. Shambhu Chakraborty's presentation, and today's pre-lunch session was also very enjoyable. I thank everybody concerned here. But as I was discussing with some of my counterparts out there, like myself being a greenhorn, I would have liked to have a little more a training or as to demonstrations as to how I could use AI in my field. So that would have been a little more helpful for me, because now I'm kind of left in the lurk again. I have got to figure out everything myself and go back to being less of a greenhorn but still a novice in the field. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Next, Shayantoni Chatterjee, please come.
I'm Dr. Shayantoni Chatterjee. I'm from Bijoygarh Jyotish Rai College, Chemistry Department. First of all, I would like to thank all the organizers and resource persons for organizing such beneficial lectures and workshop for us. When this AI is needed, in other words, inevitable in our day-to-day life. So this seminar workshop is very where the risks are there that are in this workshop. The organizers' hospitality is very much praiseworthy. If some hands-on training will be there, then it will be beneficial, more beneficial. For example, in our day-to-day life, how we can use AI in Microsoft Excel or PPT presentation, which softwares are authentic and which we can use, or if I'm using the laptop which has Windows 10 and that is not supportable for all the AI tools, and then from where, which software or which institute we can buy the add-ons to get the AI support. These informations will be more beneficial, just this to be
for this great event and this great hall, but I'll keep my comments short. All this greatness apart, I would like to mention, it would be a bit reiterating that yes, we have come to realize that AI is important, how AI works, but we want but maybe for lack of time you could not do it this time. Hopefully you will do it later. Thank you.
Thank you, and to some extent I am also agree with him. Next and last, Mr. Shatanik Paul.
Thanks for this opportunity. I think I benefited greatly, because not for phase. Considering all that, the the lectures were pretty enlightening, and I would say some of them were very engrossing, helped me kind of see what the possibilities are. For example, in the law, advocacy, judicial matters, also in the matter of, let's say, what not to do. That was a very interesting session, because perhaps that I guess, let's say, enriching exercise for all of us. Having said that, as something that just started recently, on a theme that is so recent,
three of you have responded to the questionnaire. Just quickly go through what you have responded to. So our first question was, okay, how would you rate the workshop in its entirety? The overall performance of the workshop. So out of the 33, 22 of you have given excellent, 5 point out of 5, and 10 of you have given very good. Okay, that is the overall workshop performance. The next question was, how would you rate the choice of resource persons and the topics? Okay, maybe you should know that we are as novices as you are in this emerging field of artificial intelligence. So we had no artificial intelligence to predefine what you would need it and what would benefit you. So we went by popular opinion and the demands. And you have rated, 16 of you have given excellent about the topics and the resource persons, 15 very good, and 2 good. How would you rate the organization of the workshop? You have been extremely kind and generous. 30 of you have given excellent, and 3 of you have given very good. We are really humbled. And the last question, how would you rate the food and snacks provided at the workshop? I think except one, all are, I think, overfed at the workshop. I think it may be Snehashi Shur, Mr. Snehashi Shur. Okay. Yes, so that's thanks to Mr. Shobuj Konar, who has been taking care of the catering and the overfeeding us. Next time we will have slots of fasting, food fasting. Okay, the last 2 questions were descriptive. What are the 2 things that you carry home from this workshop? It's very detailed. I am not going to read it. We just scroll it down slowly. You can have a look at it. The first and last lecture, hospitality, clear concept and some limitations of AI. the diversity of AI application, artificial intelligence, and legal implications. Okay. Knowledge and the data resources, knowledge of implementation of AI. Okay, your feedback is useful for us. And the last question, second of the descriptive questions, what are the two things you wish to be looked into in future workshop? Not only for us, EMRC, also Professor Naddaji is here. It will also, since he is helping other EMRCs to continue the same process, it will also help how the academia responds to this question. Okay, I realized there are more of hands-on experience and training wanted from teachers, professors, and lecturers. More hands-on training and some real-life examples. Though we had quite a few regarding the legal aspects, current events and illustrations, but more is wanted. Hands-on workshop, hands-on. So I see quite many participants wanting hands-on experience of the key concepts related to AI. So thank you so much for your feedback. It will be really helpful for us to carry forward, if not immediately in the near future, how we can get back to you to organize things in a much more meaningful way. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Artas. Now we will start our certificate distribution program. I would like to request Professor Dr. Jagat Bhushan Nadda, Director of CEC New Delhi, to kindly come up on stage for give away the certificates.
With the certificates, we also would like to give you a small token of our appreciation, a memento, which will make you to think of this being together with the EMRC family. A small token of appreciation. First, we will have Mr. Abhijit Bor of Jogesh Chandra Chaudhary College. Sir, please come, sirs and madam, please come fast. Mr. Omit Haldar, Navadip Vidyasagar College, Navadip. Next, Anupam Bera, Netaji Subhash Engineering College, Kolkata. He will give. Keep it that side.
Okay, next.
Osmita Boral, Shibpur Dinabandhu Institution, Shibpur. Next, Dr. Atanu Ghosh, New Alipur College, Kolkata. He is not there, but keep it aside. Dr. Abhijit Dotto, Shibpur Dinabandhu Institution. Professor Bhaskar Mukherjee, Sham Bazar Law College.
এই নামটা একটু চেক করে Dr. Indrani Kundu, University of Calcutta, Yogesh Chandra Chaudhary Law College, Kolkata. রেখে দাও ডক্টর কৃষ্ণেন্দু দাস, প্রেসিডেন্সি ইউনিভার্সিটি কলকাতা। ডক্টর নিহাল লিম্বু, বসন্তী দেবী কলেজ, গড়িয়াহাট, কলকাতা। ডক্টর পঙ্কজ কুমার রয়, প্রিন্সিপাল, যোগেশ চন্দ্র চৌধুরী কলেজ, কলকাতা। নেই, আচ্ছা রেখে দাও। ডক্টর পাপিয়া সেনগুপ্তা, পলিটিক্যাল সায়েন্স, হেরাম্বা চন্দ্র কলেজ, কলকাতা। নামটা চেক করে নেবে। এই একটু চেঞ্জ আছে কি? না প্রদীপ্ত রয়, স্কটিশ চার্চ কলেজ, কলকাতা। ডক্টর প্রগতি বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায়, সেন্ট জেভিয়ার্স কলেজ, অটোনমাস, কলকাতা। ডক্টর প্রশান্ত সাহা, ডক্টর রতন সরকার, আসেনি। ডক্টর শর্মিষ্ঠা বসু, Professor Saurabh Mitra, Netaji Subhash. Dr. Shilpi Mukherjee. Dr. Shilpi Mukherjee. अच्छा और नहीं शुभ्रजीत रे এটা তো হয়ে গেছে
বিশ্বাস আর সুস্মিতা দিন নাম লিখে দেবো
হ্যাঁ না 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 ये वो ওখানে লিখে sir this we will
If any participant,
I must thank all of you to have been participating in this 2-day workshop. Certainly the feedback session was also very interesting, and it guides us to go further and learn from it and try to improve upon it. But one thing, some speaker said that he went back home and he struggled. I'm happy with that, because something ignited here, and then you go back, and when you do hard work and try to find out, this triggering is more important than anything else. Otherwise, if everything is just shared and but I'm happy. Taken back home something what we were here for. Thank you very much.
thank you very much, sir. If any participant didn't receive the kit, please inform us. We will provide that, okay? Now, we would like to hear some concluding observations from Mr. Snehashi Shur. Please come, sir.
Respected Professor Nadda, respected Professor Tomar, Mr. Marchino Osta, our director in charge, and all my colleagues in the UMRC, and the distinguished professors from various universities and colleges. The certificate has been distributed. Had it been a student seminar, everybody would have left by now. So there is a difference between the faculty and the students that you are kindly still here. Well, I don't know why after the certificate and after Professor Nadda has spoken, I have been asked, but yes, there are certain observations I think we should. Number one, that I think the process has started. Colleagues could for this kind of exposures. I believe that you kindly share these links among your colleagues. Let this be witnessed by your colleagues also, because whatever you have heard and seen in the offline session, are available online. We believe in one principle. Apurvo kopi vandarastava bharati dishyate bayatu vriddhimayati shayamayati sanchayat. Because as a teacher, we all believe that bayatu vriddhimayati, this is something which increases if you spend, and bayatu vriddhimayati shayamayati sanchayat, and if you preserve within you, it will diminish. So it is your role that those who could not be here, you should share it with them. Then you will be happy, and those who could not make it will also get an opportunity. And the advantage of online is that you can go back and listen to. Suppose in one go it's not clear, or some process is not very clear to you, you can scroll it back and then again you can listen to it, you can see. So that is there for you. And as long as you can spread it across, I think more and more talk about, then I believe since it is there online, you should share it. And more you share, more you will feel happy and more others will be able to know. Secondly, sir, I must thank you for giving us this wonderful auditorium. EMRC is an organization where the preview theatres is a must. We know our online presence is the priority. The MOOCs and all other courses are available online. But that does not mean that we have lost and we have stopped having interactions offline, face to face. All the that is legendary Jesuit priest, Father Gaston Romage. He was a communication specialist, first audiovisual training institute and institute of discussion on film, that is Chitrobani. So thanks to him, it was given to this college, and we still are continuing. And this building has also been provided through the Prime Minister's office. Concept which these is not at our best, but everything is, but the coordinators, and all other my colleagues. EMMRC is a family, and for a long time I have all quite it is organized. There are, again, as I said, that technique and content, there is everything, hardware and software. The worked in a family. Did not know the person who is looking after the food may be a top video editor or a ready, and the way all others have done it. And I believe there are requirements. I think EMMRC itself will be able to do such. Maybe the reach repository which EMMRC has, their website. So it website. This is the MOOCs. These are the lectures. When you pick up a topic and then you go there and then you listen to it. Thank you very much, not only for giving me, to be here in the inaugural and the valedictory. I'm also personally touched. I did not deserve this much what you have given. It's a rare. Okay, fine, you inaugurated and gone back. It shows that CEC also in a family, that personal touch and personal. And I thank you. And
Thank you, sir, for your concluding remarks. I would now like to request Dr. Julian Estas to introduce local chapters.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Just for 2-3 minutes. I won't be taking long. I know. EMRC is desirous the college way imply there is a sort of minor MOU between your principal, your college or your university with EMRC, so that whenever there is a need for creation of we will be interested in contacting all the colleges and universities present representing here to be part of these local chapters. We will get in touch with you. Just to fill in a form, get it signed by your professor or vice chancellor, and we will take care of the rest. I would like to apologize for any mistake, any unwillful of some certificate. Try to sort Mr. Snehashi Shur has already rightly pointed out, the EMRC team worked irrespective of their designation or post. On the last is Chandan, our sound and light and sound expert. Then there is Moa, our producer too. Then there is Sham, our production assistant, graphic, our engineer Aparna, and there is our peon helper Anuj. Then there is a photographer Shottu. He has been clicking photos all along. And here Janmojoy, our another cameraman. Then there is another cameraman there with the cap, Birendra. Okay. Then at the end you have our here, our Babu, then our director, I think you would have seen, please look, Mr. Martino Osta. Then there is the anchor for both the days, all the sessions, Ms. Indrani Chakraborty. Then there is our production assistant, our Devashish Iyer, our the producer. Our Shobuj Konar has been taking care of the catering. Then Indrani Bhomik, our anchor for both the inauguration and for the valedictory. And Indran Chakraborty is over. Shumon is our production assistant. Okay, that takes care of our AMRC family. And Ruby, our Shuchorita is our accountant. Then Kalipodo, our producer. Anybody? And myself, Julian, a producer in this institute, and delighted to coordinate this 2 days workshop. Please excuse any error, any mistake which might have been out of our control. Thank you so much. May I invite all of
अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत